Howdy, howdy, howdy. Boys. You like the song? The song is good. How we doing, eh? Happy Tuesday. Sorry, Tuesday. Tuesday. It's kind of in between the two. Let's say it. It's very weird. Does everything sound right? Hope so. Your birthday's on Thursday. Soon. Soon, TM. You'll be there soon. Hello, JT, big fan. I like the bass in that song. It's kind of a rumbly type of bass. Hey, loud and clear, very nice. Big fan on the Twitch. On the YouTube, I threw in Kick again, so we're just on that as well. And I'll set up on the TikTok soon as well. Welcome. Levi, thank you for the follow as well. Levi or Levi? Both names are plausible. Hope you're doing well. It is admin. Reports, mostly, because we did more live stuff-ish yesterday, and now it's a bit more of the reports. That's kind of how the pattern seems to be. So, hello Nebula, big fan. Why is it my fault? What have I done? What's my fault? Sorry, let me just end the stream again. What the hell, man? Sim 2, in true Sim 2 fashion, as I outline and I say, if there are some reports, then we'll do them. There are. I don't know if anyone's immediately gone on and started stealing them, but there's a few, and then we will go back to Sim 1. Because why not? Mike, for the watch hours, yes. We're getting there, by the way. 4,000 on the YouTube, so the VODs help whenever they get turned into videos, and the normal videos as well. That's really good. We're on 3.4K out of 4,000. We'll get there. And only like just over a week ago, we hit the 3,000, so very nice. Hello, Gez, there he is, yes. The green is really nice. For what it is, a very, very vibrant green. Yeah. Zoe's a fault? Wow. You could see that in the same way. If we were allowed to have the chat be of all the different colors, it would look really nice. Because even when you add TikToks, what really is it? Kind of a rosy pink? Pinky red? It's not YouTube's red. It's kind of here, you know. It's not that bad when it's actually in the mix as well. And then you have all the other sites that no one really uses anymore. Does anyone remember D-Live? That's one that you can use. Never been on it myself. I think that only became popular because Doc was on it. Briefly. I don't know. That's one. Etan's hello, yes. You see yourself getting reported. Well, I hope not. I hope not. The ones on Sim 2 I yawn all the time. It's like a trigger. Start speaking, I yawn. The ones on Sim 2 are either, if there's a lot of them, they span the previous day. And if there's not that many of them, they won't be from too long ago, because it takes a long... Well, actually, they might be. It takes a while for the list to build up. To the point of what it does on Sim 1, where it starts clearing out the previous ones. It's very rare for Sim 2 to do that. Unless for some impossible reason, Sim 2 is busy. What's Arcade Service like? You'd be able to log on to Arcade, and if you're lucky, there'd be like one report from the past. God knows what. Because people you can just pop on the servers and check what reports they are. Be like, oh, there's nothing there. Okay, I'll just check the next one. Go through all the servers. The main 3, let's say, Sim 1, 2, and ProMods, will have sufficient numbers on them. The rest of them doesn't really matter. Given that most of the things people report for on Arcade are not applicable, but we haven't cleared out the reasons for that yet. Like, if you can report for collisions, can we disable that? Can we do that? Why is that even a thing to do? Right. 13 reports. Look at that. There's a few. Let me have a look. There's also someone else near here. Where have I spawned in? It's interesting to see if there are players nearby. Did we even go? We finished in Ljubljana last time, didn't we? Why else would I be here? Yes, from here. Now I'm now in the service because it makes you TP there. Very nice. Before we begin, chili con carne. That sounds quite nice. Let's start that up. Still live. That should work. I changed the layout of the TikTok one as well, so we'll see how well that goes. Is everything set up? Yes. You wouldn't believe the amount of things I've set up. PC is still holding up, but if you were to actually count the amount of stream bits, that doesn't really count because they're being encoded in the same way. Recording bits and just layers going on. And there are some streams that do like 10 times more than that. People are insane. Because I'm now recording. You have what you see, the gameplay on its own, good start, and the cam, like the full-sized, untouched cam. So that can be edited into other various things. It is a Bedge report. He is upside down. Are they going to flip themselves around? That should be interesting. So having all of those going at the same time means you can splice different things together. You saw this person? I don't have any plates. Are they just... I mean, yeah, everyone needs a nap every once in a while. That's fine. Just let them sleep. It is really just this. They're not blocking. What's the problem? Has someone got a bit of an argument with this person? What's the problem with that? Waste. Stream day routine. I do actually, yeah. Oh my god, another one. What's with everyone going Bedge? This, you can tell this started too late, didn't you? Because it's already tipped over and there's already a car facing the wrong way. Damn it. Janae with the 10 consecutive streams. Big fan, here comes backup. Oh, stop turning around like that. I want to try and fix my cam. Thank you, stop doing it. Yeah, so the thing it opens is all the relevant programs and then it waits a little bit and then it opens OBS as well. Because if you open everything and OBS, the computer kind of panics a bit. It's like, whoa, too many things. Yeah, it's all there. I did have one set up that closes everything as well, but I close things in different orders. So there's no point in closing all of it in one go. Nice. Because it's not the same. Sometimes I'd want to have like OBS open a bit longer to sort something out. Sometimes I wouldn't. So that's fine. But a Stream Deck is very useful. Especially with system stuff as well. Typical Skoda. Doesn't really know where he's going, does he? Go on. Oh, they've got fog lights as well. It's usually a bad sign when a Skoda has fog lights on. May not be though. Ah, the beacons. The strobes. Go on. Oh. Oh, well... yeah. Is that like a glitch with them lowering their suspension? Because it lowered everything. And now they're kind of... Not really anything to do with it, but... interesting. Odd. Low rider, very low indeed. And then when you teleport, that fixes it. Remember a person we saw a few streams back? And they did that. We were wondering if they were using a trainer, and then when they TP'd because they crashed, it reset the suspension on them. That was a good one. So trainer, yeah, it's, you know, at the bit of the end, really. What's the name of the player? Don't know. It's all disguised. You don't see it. Why is TikTok chat not showing where I want it to? I just have to wait for it to sync. But welcome over. I hope on there more is able to be seen because of the different layout change. I think it will look good now. Me describing, oh, it's hidden behind the cam. Now I've gone with the typical, you know, the typical gamer short where you got the cam at the top and then the game underneath. They don't overlap. I know. How unoriginal. but it works. So, and for reference, for anyone just joining in, we're on Sim 2, as you can tell by the speed. This person is not cheating, as far as I know. Sim 2. Sim 2. Faster speed on Sim 2. Until they do something wrong. Or they tip. Have you gone the wrong way? Yes, you have. Bonk. Come on, man, they're lime green. How can you miss that? It's green screen. Some of these people may be okay at reversing, but you notice that they get worse when under pressure. Say, no, that's gone wrong there. You could turn around fully and then drive forward. You'll be caught out anyway, but that will be an option. Poor thing. There we go. Opting for the regular turnaround there. Nice. And then engine. Come on. You're doing something a bit naughty there. You should, you know, be as quick as you can with it. Shame. Don't do that. Ooh, just before the impact was going to happen. At low speed, so not much. But yes, they did something. The other thing on TikTok now, actually, is with the two things being in a different spot, where's the cutoff? Here. So just before where you can actually see the reason of the band. In this case, it's blocking. But, you know, so that it's wider. As expected, that's what you can see. I like that. Oh, look how that looks. Did you ban him? Yes. For going the wrong way. I get that will save you a lot of time by turning around and fixing yourself, but you still shouldn't do that. Is everything you do wrong. Most of them will be about a week. Week is fine, right? I wondered what the hell that was. A week is fine for a ban reason. Can you report? No. Did you see what that was? We got one. Is that you deliberately lagging when that happens? Can't tell. If you got a laggy cheater, that's the worst combo. Needs more evidence on that. Holding print screen? Probably because they saw that person coming. It's very cheeky. Your ping is 255. It isn't though. Is it? It's different. TMP is like driving in London. It's very busy. Very busy. You gotta be careful. Hello, Fast. Big fan. That one overdid it a little bit, but that first one was alright. The report reason, yeah, so I have to read it out. The report reason for this is blocking. We've yet to see what they've actually done to block, but they went through the barrier at the beginning of the video, so there's a bit more than blocking. It's very strange. Did a 180. Yeah, it was fairly smooth. And then that. Well, no, you're not blocking anyone. You just sat there as if to try and... Imagine them, they're like cars. Kayla! The womp! Was that the... There was the kick follow. The womp sound is louder, yeah. You know when in the Cars universe where the two cars park near each other to try and talk to each other? That's what it looks like. Anyway, at the beginning... That... Just that. Say that. Say that. Yeah. You say that. It's not lag. And then they're fine here. Wait for the person to get closer. Wait for it. Then they start spamming it there. Save, 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 save. It slows them down, and then I guess they're all kicking in now, which causes them to crash as well, so. But... no clip hack. You could throw reckless driving at the end of that, but it's basically insignificant. If you've got one that's the main reason that you got a little tiny... Yeah, but they were reckless as well, you know. Doesn't really mean anything, but it's something. Good job. Fix ping. You could see what they say, really. Because if they say that, yeah, my ping was genuinely that bad, you could say, yeah, but what's the coinkydink of... in that exact spot, you lagged a lot. And now you're fine again. Give it max. Well, for that type of what he did, that's perm, yeah. Yeah. But I'm open to discussion. I want to see what they say. See what their reasoning is. If they have their own perspective of something else, then sure. See what that's like as well. 1.5 mil points. Oh, God. That's a lot of, what's the word? Points to wager there. Is it even worth it instead of single player? That is up to you. Very good question, though. That was for 1 times. Doesn't count for this report, Jenny. Next one. That's up to you. If you want to play with mods, you can play on single player. By yourself, with AI, that's fine. If you want to play with a few others, with AI and a few mods, Convoy could be good. What if that big brain not work? Why is everything broken? What the hell? And then if you want to do on TMP, you don't have AI, you're very limited on the mods you can use, but you don't have to specifically join someone else's server, you can just join the server. Everything's broken. Shit, rocks. I mean, it's not like that was expensive. I hope that wasn't all of your points. I hope you're broke now. Yeah. Everything's broken. It was the hydrate one last time, which I think I fixed. And now it's a different one, yeah? They tried that. They tried that. Rocks! That came through. Very nice. The heart works. Big
fan. Do you like that? And then wait for it? I'm very proud of that. Look at that. That was beautiful. Thank you for using your Prime, your Twitch Prime.
Is that, you know, sorry about the redemption, but now you've got that instead. That one did work. Huh? Big fan. Thank you for using it on this channel. Much love. Convoy. No. These are just random people. The one in front also crashed on the barrier, but that doesn't really have anything to do with it. It's different. It's fine. Never trust a car. Unfortunately, yes, a lot of people are skeptical about most of the cars now. It's a shame. The vehicle was never for that. This guy. Why are you know... Why are you doing that? What's that for? They hit the barrier, just said. Previous road rage. It usually is. A lot of these are ongoing scenarios that last a bit longer than 2 minutes. It's just them perpetually trying to catch up and get to people. So both of those times, that was them crashing into someone else. But then this was them. Then the truck nearly did the same. Like, don't do that. That's the only bit, really. So you did that and you did hit. The truck tried to do it as bait to try and do it back and didn't hit. They seem like they're basically the same thing, but the car started it. You know? Revenge involves both. If this lasted a little bit longer, the car may have done it again. Maybe, because you slow down when you get to Rotterdam at the end. So maybe they did. Let him off. Small for that. Recklessness was involved. Messing around. Sad act. Let me off, please? No. That was you in the Aldi. No. You have to appeal if you want to get let off with it. It was a mistake. Very coincidence mistake, wasn't it? You say it's a mistake after it happened. Most of us say that. Italy? Haven't been here in a while. Was it true? 1 times. I don't think I've skipped through that. This one has to be the entire way through. Once. Tell them you watch your streams. You can do that. That'd be nice. An Audi. The car. People can't stay in lanes. The only... I mean, I can understand that for some keyboard players, where they sort of... You're perpetually tapping left and right all the time. And you can't quite stay in the middle of the lane. That's okay. As long as you're trying to. Hello, Leith. You can. Italy. Italy is somewhat empty, but Italy looks nice. Looks really good. Awareness? Yes. Just try and stay in your lane. If someone else wants to overtake, try and stay away from them. Even if it means going in the emergency lane a bit, just to make sure that you're away from them. And that's okay. They're catching up. I know on TikTok end you can't see the map, but the car is slowly catching up. BMW? The ones that don't indicate? Yeah. Come on. You can do it, come on. Well, there we go. The truck moved rather than the car. Well done. Yes. What a surprise. SES should rework it. Well, even the Italy DLC by now is... How old is that? 2018? 2017? It's old. Cool. There we go. Right. Who acted first? Car is behind. Truck acts first. By doing the same thing, changing lane. Yeah. Car catches up. Truck does it again. Suspicious. I wonder whose fault that actually is, eh? It's the truck's fault. Yeah. Accidental. No, not same one. We may be on it soon, though, because someone else has just wanted to join doing the reports. Damn it. I wanted them. I wanted the reports, man. That one wasn't too bad. That was alright. CD, here we are. CD is a very different place on Sim 2. Very empty. Oh, Sim 3. The fictional land of Sim 3. Hello, King. Big fan. Physics. I wonder how many now, I mean, on New Year's I removed it, but I wonder how many others have now decided to wind down using the winter mod. A lot still use it. It's still supported. Go ahead, but... Whoa! CD indeed. Indeed. Needs a rework. True, and it may eventually get one when SES finishes remaking the base map. They've got to finish Germany. Germany's nearly done, and then they'll slowly get into France and the Netherlands. It's all in due time. Because it technically spans at around 3 countries, so it's different. Little bit of Brussels in there. You know, it was close. It is a classic, though. 10 years. Yeah. It's been there since the game came out. It wasn't known as the CD Road all of that time. That's been around 8 years. Ish. Channel Tunnel. Yeah, that as well. Well, that will come with the UK remake, won't it? Whenever that is. Hello, Dwarfy. Hello, Luke. Good day. 10 years. Is that it? That was close. I mean, you are in the wrong lane. Just playing around there, you know? You didn't hit them. But you scared them a bit and then you went back in the lane again. No.
Nah. Baby voice on the mic. Thank you for that, Redeem. I'm doing well. Can someone please
explain? If the baby voice is being sent out to all of the places, then in a minute. I don't want to explain something serious with the baby voice on. I'll assume it's gone now. Which server? So, what you're seeing, the game itself, for those that ask, is Euro Truck Simulator 2. We also support American Truck Simulator. They're very similar concepts. Okay? That's fine. There are two methods of multiplayer. One of them is built into the game and is made up of smaller parties, which doesn't really need moderation because you can control it yourself. The other one is this, which is a public multiplayer. Hey, they did it in sync. You see that? That was good. I said American Truck Simulator, didn't I? Two stunties at the same time. Distracting me. Anyway, it being a public multiplayer has a few servers, public servers that anyone can join. They are large servers. Thus, you could try and make people behave themselves, but you need some form of moderating method to make sure people are behaving. That's what this is. So what you're watching is basically moderation work. Virtual police, you could say that. That's what this is. So people can report others in game, and we are looking at those reports of someone else. Starting an inquiry into another player. That gold one wasn't too bad, and then this one is. And then the car broke very quickly. Yes. For added variety, you do have the cars and buses as well, but they're not AI. So any moving vehicle on these servers is a player. Which is nice. And it is also why people go into these busy areas to see that. Because there is something cool, regardless of outcome, something cool about seeing several hundred people
in the same spot. Maybe read again, and you know that they're all people. The funny thing is, this wasn't the car's fault.
They just crashed because of the others. That was nowhere near it. I want to see the in sync one. Is it this? These two. Look at that. Not too bad, actually. Oh, hang on. The one in front. They're kind of cheating because they used the barrier, but watch the one in front for his second attempt. The one in front of him did it as well, but that... Yeah, the other one in front as well. Gold is good. Gold is doing well. I banned you. Congratulations. How do you feel about that? Toxics, long time no see. How are we, eh? And you could say with this as well, the only ones involved, you could say the car is the victim. The only ones involved are the other trucks. They're just stunting with each other. Kind of playing around a bit. Not really a problem. They crashed anyway. LOL. You see? And then the car spun out. It's not that bad. Why did I ban you? You should know that, because if you go and check your profile, you'll be able to see the ban reason on it. And then if you do appeal, which you should, it will also tell you what it was for. On that. Just let everyone off today? No. We joked about doing that for Christmas. No. So it doesn't really matter. Ich hasse Stau und ich mich weinen. Was? Your what? One times. True. No, I'll do next one because I just kicked. Yeah, I clicked through this one. Next one. Hello, Toby. Permanent ban behavior. Punch. April Fool's thing. Yeah, but you know how people are going to be doing a lot of That's the same gold one. A lot of playing around. If we say that we are not gonna do that on that day, that just sounds like a disaster, really, if you're gonna do that. Hate traffic jams. Ah, you poor thing. Why though? Why do that? You scraped past one of them and then you hit the other one. Server 1, no, Sim 2. Sim 2, we're on Sim 2. Sim 2. We will be back on Sim 1 soon, because there aren't that many reports. Tanks it. Probably. I hope he was. Most of them do know that when you pull over you can pause. The other one went by. Their friend, they went by. How do you become an admin? You apply for it. And fun fact, to mention it again because I mentioned it yesterday. This is the one times, by the way. Applications for report moderator open in 2 days, I think. Like the applications that everyone wonders about. 2 days, and you have 2 days to do it. Very brief. So if you are interested, TruckersMP.com/recruitment. Wait for it to open. If you can't click the button that is the apply button, then you're not able to. If you can apply. And go ahead. Try it. Why not? Every corner. Even that one. That wasn't necessary. Yourself. Ban for blocking traffic for 15 seconds. Well, if you appeal that and you explain that, maybe you have. Gates, well done. Then yeah. Nice. So that's how it looks. The faster train lags more. Now we know. Look at that. And there is no need to fix that because the train doesn't make any difference for any scenario. Doesn't matter. For you, normally it doesn't lag. Only in demos it lags. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything in a demo. Yeah, so don't worry about it. You could apply. Well, you know, why not? Do something cool. Oh no, no. There, that was a flop. How do I know if it's ended? Oh my god. Well, basically nothing else happened. Yeah, they F7'd and then they reloaded the save just before. That's okay. During any of that, they didn't crash into people, right? Oh, there was basically no one else there. Last one. Ooh. Could be a double whammy here. Pack and it's 169. Please. It may not be. Always tell yourself it may not be, because then you're pleasantly surprised when it actually is. Some of them need to get retrained. Kick for blocking even though you got let out. I think, as far as I've seen, unfortunately, which is why some people praise me for doing it, is if you wait a bit when you're looking at the situation so you can see what happened. And if you're not sure if you've seen the entire situation, report it back. Then you can see the entire thing. That's what I do. I'm sure a few others do that, but some may seem to act a bit too quickly. Which is a shame. Imagine moderating. Well, you don't have to watch. What are you watching for then? Right? This is what we do. If you've played any other game and you've encountered a salty player or a cheater or a, I don't know, any game you can grief in, I bet you wish they got banned, yeah? You got annoyed by them, yeah? Same happens here. Just because you're seeing us do it in a dinky little truck game, who cares? It's fun. Why not? You don't have to watch. That's all right. My entire page is about stuff like this, so if you've found the page and you're following, if not, you should. It's your choice, you know, you can do that if you want. Sometimes grab them, yes. 169. Haven't done it yet. 169. Great number. Almost does like this. Luke, when did you last play? This has been here since over a year. That was decent. Self-report. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Right at the end. Ooh, when they're away from everyone else's. Hang on, they did reach 169. And they went above it. There you go, the 169 for a frame there. Yeah, very nice. They waited until they were away from other people in order to do that. Soldier? What do you mean, soldier? What do you mean? Almost 200. 193. I think it was because back here somewhere, or not, there's a person, so they didn't do it there. And now there isn't anyone, so they did. Genius. Kind of a closet cheater. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, the length is depending on what they do. Or where, or how. That sort of thing. Yeah, it's kind of. Medal? Can you not be just a black screen, please, Medal? It's kind of important. Please, Medal, I beg. What are you doing? Restart Medal, come on now. How? By cheating. That's how. Yes. Medal, please. Is it a violation to speed? If you are speeding and you're still in control of the vehicle, then no. Otherwise, yes. By maliciously speeding, yes. I need my recording software. That's what I'm waiting for, like, please. Admin, hello, Erkan. Thank you for the follow, welcome. Can it just, like, it's open, but it's, you know the program when the program doesn't come into focus? And I kind of need it to? I have to quit it and restart it. Like, come on, man. I could use the VOD and splice bits out of the VOD, but that is just pain. That is pain. Not doing that. Opinion on people running red at the notorious Calais intersection. If they cause a crash doing it. If it's empty, which it never is, then theoretically that wouldn't be too bad. Because you can skip through a red light if you don't put anyone in danger doing so. But, medal please! Why is it not even opening? What's wrong with this program? I'm clicking it and nothing is happening. Well, there is another report, but I can't do anything, can I? If I can't save it. Save editing? You've just clicked something random, haven't you? Oh, come on. How does this even happen? Who accidentally goes through the process of doing that? There's no one here, what? The whole process of this is you have the name, you click it, report, blah, 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 blah. You click the reason, which in this case is all the way at the bottom. So you have to move your mouse all the way to the bottom, then press submit. And that's what that showed up. How did you do that? Why did you do that? Poor guy. Oops, wrong button. Consecutive wrong buttons. There we go. Now medal is open. In before it didn't save like the past dozen videos. I think it did. I think we're okay. Can you punish if you jump a motorway bridge? If it's near other people, if you mean like in Calais, the Calais bridge, don't do it there. You can do that on arcade. Do it on arcade. Record a video and show off. Just not on the regular servers. This is the exact same thing. Who is reporting for nothing? Why are you wasting me time? Blue person has gone. There they are. Why? It's buying too late, it could be anything. I don't know. Hazel, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Beacons on. You know, beacons, you can get away with a few things. What's up? Welcome to, I may as well, yeah. I'm starting to do more of the Kick ones again. Covering all the platforms, why not? Then I can see your message. Lovely green from Kick. Now we just have to wait for another one. Any more? Will there be any more? Give it a few seconds. Do sim one. We shall if there aren't any more. In about the next 10 seconds. It's very quiet. Well, sim 1 is not full, so... New streamer. Not overall, no. On... the main stream is on Twitch, of the same name, but multi-streaming to YouTube and Kick as well. New on Kick, because I don't have any intention of, like, developing the stream on Kick. Not fully, anyway. You know, it's just a spare platform, it's fine. So if you want to hop between the socials, you're more than welcome to. Have some German skills. Some. Very mild. Not really. Why is it gone? I don't know. The Trucky bot in the Twitch chat doesn't work. In game, it don't need it during the admin streams. Ein bisschen, ja, ein bisschen. Well, no reports. What a shame. Oh dear, we're gonna have to wrap that up. Shame. Well, that'll do. Big fan, eh? I'm not ending. It's fine. We're going sim 1. Say something. Yeah. Good now. Max, you have 6 active bans. You've been busy. If you do. Professional looking streamer. Thank you. I try. Sim uno. That's loud. Hey, turn it down. Not Toz. Oh, I wonder who that is, eh? The Kick ones are much louder. How did you know? That's regular volume. When they... there are various things you can do to violate the rule of it. You can save edit, but if you overdo it, then there's a problem. Yeah? Most of the time, the rule isn't violated. Like in my case, that's a local mod, that's not editing anyway. But if I was to put a few different things on this, it's not that bad. Kick is Twitch 2.0. It was made out of spite. Back when Twitch was making some very bad decisions. On things. Yes, there's a not Toz, yeah. But how do you know? You can just tell. Depends on what you're on about. How bad it actually is. You know? If they've duplicated a load of items, they appear brighter. The lights appear brighter. The triple trailer where the cargoes merge into each other. Have you ever seen a triple train trailer? It's a mess. That's an example of a no-no. Different things. And over time, the rules have changed quite a bit anyway. An overlay. Two reasons for that, I could think. One, personally, overlays are a mess. Two, the general streaming space has moved out of the way of an overlay. If anyone remembers watching streams a few years ago and you had at the top, in the entire top of the screen, you had like a full-on bar with the logo and you had all of the new follow, new donor, one or whatever, and it took a huge chunk of the top of the screen. I had one at some point. Now, no. So, on the main platforms other than TikTok, in the top left, that thing that rotates shows just everything. On Twitch, anyway. That's all you need. That's it. It's been combined into just one widget now. That's all you need. It's lovely. Bottom overlays. And you had like the massive cam with the massive border around it as well, yeah. No, I can see TikTok messages as well. There's a lot. There's a lot of messages, damn. Widget! That's what it is, it's a widget. And whenever a new thing comes in, if you look at it whenever a new follow comes in, the entire thing sweeps along and then goes back again. It's very nice. I like it. Some cool and amazing stuff. Depends what it is. You're more than welcome to join the Discord if you wish, if anyone hasn't. Novi Sad. Here? No, we're still in Ljubljana. In the service of Ljubljana. Because we finished one of the deliveries here. Why did you zoom out? Sorry. Sorry, no. No. The cam. There was a whole meta thing of how some of the female streamers were the women's. They had their camera much bigger than the gameplay. Yeah. What do people do in Sim 1? Well, we'll have a look. I'll do some reports on Sim 1. Why not? You're an artist. Yes. Are you looking to make artwork? Because people are saying that on all of the socials. It's a very scammy thing to say. To answer the question before it's even been asked, no, I'm not in need of any. I'm sorry. Don't need anything made. There's the bus I mentioned, see? The DAF XD. It's okay. It's a small XG, that's all it is. Look at the mess. First report, by the way. First one. Classic. The game had to be a certain size. Yes. There was something about it being like a third. Like something in thirds. They couldn't change something like that. Double-decker buses. There is a model of coach that could be added. Double-deckers aren't used everywhere, so ban all Skoda users. Unfortunately, can't really do that. Isn't really a reason to do that. Sounds like a great idea, though. The grey truck. Bonk. Big crash. Involving a lot of people. Several. I know they're quite bad. Yeah. FH. The new Volvo? Well, the funny thing is, they quoted Volvo's tweet from the other day showing a game changer of a new truck, which is basically an electric VNL, as far as we know. That means there's going to be an EV in both games. Incredible. Disable / fix. No, but if you're innocent, you're going to want to fix, you know? Think of the innocent people. Like, come on. Are you interested? What do you mean, which design? You sound like a bot. Why on earth do people, like, if you're not, then I apologize, but people are making these accounts to go into other streams and ask if they want artwork made? No. If a person wants it made, they will contact first. You can't say which design do you prefer. Because there's too many. First mistake is driving then. Well, you know. Max, appeal your band. God damn it. You can see what you're banned for on your own profile. Have a look. This bit, the only bit they did was this. If it wants to... There we go. That was weird. Loading and being squished. You could have just stopped, by the way, and then merged properly. But no, they didn't. Volvo best truck. It is an opinion, though. It's not a bad one. I get you. They are nice trucks. I don't share the exact same opinion, though. So, we can agree to disagree, yeah? They do then... Oh, they pushed the bus out of the way. Of course they did. And then they overtook there. And then from then on, it basically isn't really anything else. Not from them. They're just in the queue. But why do that, huh? Bad overtaking? I want to see what this crash was. It's not the crash. Taking aim too serious. I'm not. The funny thing is, if you wanted to actually play a simulator, by the way, it is a simulator game, there are people that take it much more serious than that. And if you're doing work like this, of course you're supposed to take it somewhat seriously. Because of the people that also want to play the game properly. I'm not going to be on the side of the trolls, am I? No one likes that. If you do want to mess around, do it on arcade, you know? But what a shame that arcade doesn't have too many people on it. Because people want to mess around in a busy area. Oh, it wasn't your fault. It was your fault. Showing what happens is the fun part, really. Because you can see if someone does deserve a ban, you can see what happens. You don't take it seriously, but you don't troll people. Yeah, the middle ground. Most people are in the middle ground. Like, you might go a bit fast. That's okay. You might go through a red light from time to time. That's okay as well. I do that. I do that. How did you even... you hit the barrier and then you braked from that? Then you just... like, whoa! Usually when they hit the barrier, it's not really their fault. Because they didn't immediately go and do something else. Oh, it's busy there. Oh, look at this place again. Lovely. You get cursed out by random Polish guys. Unfortunately, yes, there's a lot of swearing as well. In chat, on the CB, everywhere. Turning and braking is optional. True. Look at you. No, the main place where the chat is on Twitch. But for your response, if you want to be in the chat, that's completely fine. As long as you don't sound like the typical scheme of asking to make artwork. It's just, you have to narrow that down, because unfortunately too many people, usually not even real accounts, request that to see who they can catch out if anyone does need artwork made. And if you sound like that, then you just spin into the same boat. I don't know what they're doing. And what should be mandatory? No, it's because it's an optional thing. Because it's also partly... oh, why did they do that? It's broken as well, so you can't really make that mandatory. Where's this? This is the winter island that TruckersMP added. It is between the Netherlands and the UK-ish. What are you doing? Why? And the main busy road on it isn't even a road. It's kind of a secret road. It is reminiscent of the one on Promons. No, not the English channel, no, it's further above than that. You could have waited here, that would have been perfectly fine. You can see that there's someone waiting to come. And they started moving first. There, boom. If I saw that, I wouldn't start moving. They've already started moving. Why are you going now? I think you can kind of fit two, but if you really squeeze... no, I don't really think you can safely fit two people. They're in the middle anyway, so that's awkward to move around in. Kind of unintentional, the person can go to the sides, but you just made a mess. Why? Be very snug, and you'd probably collide with each other. Buh. Hello, Blandon. How you doing? Joe, you getting up by tomorrow? Very nice. First message is a buh. Well done. They weren't there for that long. Come on. All the way around. Maybe that was to wait, ironically, to make sure it was cleared. Maybe for someone else to come through. Have a specific emote. It's a trend. I don't know where this came about. Like, what the hell is this buh emote? It looks like the cat's just woken up, and that's the first sound you make when you wake up. Makes no sense. Think of that. So the map. Pay attention, alright? It's not here. It's here. I should have said between Norway and the UK. Never mind. It's a bit further up than that. You see that? See that? There. That's what it is. And the place they're driving on is all the way in the middle. Here, it's just an invisible road somewhere. That's what it is. Buh. Yeah. Christmas Island. It'll disappear at some point. Today you learned your basic bitch. How did you find it out? That's okay. Many of us are, you know? Real place. No, it's not based on anything, it's just a fictional place. With different names. Like you have Blumenfelden, which sounds... could be German, could be Austrian. And then at the top you have Emeraldville, which could be as generic as being American. Could be anything. Blumenfelden. Like, field of flowers. Field of blooms, you know? And then Bergkirchen. Yeah? The church on the mountain or something. But people come here because it's small roads. Yeah. Bertan! Think of using a prime? What are you doing? Did you like the heart? The heart was very nice. Is it an actual town? Where is the actual town? There's Lizzie. There you are. How are you doing? Hang on. Whoa. Whoa. Blandon, did you invade early? You're early. I recognize the name, Blandon. You're from Leesy's, aren't you? Did you invade early? What? You did. Why did you... At least you didn't say raid incoming, because that is a very dent thing to say. Welcome, raiders. Hope you're doing well. You're in a very different place now. Hope Leesy's stream was alright. Mother Trucker, yeah? Yeah. Now I have to explain what this is. This is weird. Welcome. Hope it went well. What you're seeing isn't real trucking. It's pretend trucking. But it's good content. Carcott, welcome. I appreciate that. You have a flower. I don't have your favourite flower, which is a shame. Tempting though, because you can probably find one that's like that. Welcome, raiders. Teacher's posh English slang. What were you trying to say earlier? That was loud. You were trying to say a few random things, and some things you say slip into the English accent. People do that a lot. Yeah. Look at the mess. What do we want to say? You know the weird thing? It wasn't even speaking that was very confusing. Lizzie was trying to count with her fingers earlier, and it was a mess, because it was all wrong. Look at that. It was all wrong. And I don't know if you want to go over that again. Oh no? Oh yes. I don't want to make fun of it, but it was wrong, you know? But the counting again. Why not? What's wrong with that? What that was the first thing that came to mind. What else was there? The counting was a mess. Look at what they're doing. Good lord. GTA RP. Yes, so this is NoPixel. Yeah, they added trucks to it. And everyone you're seeing is the trucks, yeah. So I can fly over and I can see that, yeah. So to narrow it down, if anyone hasn't heard, the game is called Euro Truck Simulator, yeah. There is also an American one, cleverly named as well. It has a multiplayer for it. That's what we're on here. All of these moving things are people. Many of them cannot drive. So Lizzie also cannot drive. From the brief experience I've seen as well. And being a lot of people, you do kind of need to police them a bit. So that's what we're doing here. There's a bus. A car. No, I can. I know chat says I can't, but I can. I promise. Truly can't. I mean, at least you're honest. You know? Whatever the other game was, and you the tutorial started, you were driving in a straight line, and then you immediately stopped when you realised, oh no, I have to steer. That's what it was, game over from there. So, Copium? The fact that we have Copium truck. Come on, man. They go to jail. Vehicle jail, pretend vehicle jail, and they're not able to join the server anymore. Yes. Think of it like that. Yeah? Yeah? And I was only showing because we have a fictional island here that many of the problems happen on. Like this. This is Simulation 1. No lag. Oh, I do have lag. You just don't notice it. Longfall, what are you doing? Well, hang on a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. You gifted sub to Karkot, firstly, and then gifted 12 months in a row? Did you do the same for... Wow, whoa, hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It doesn't show in the event list. You did! What are you doing? 12 months to Karkot, then 12 months to Dwarfy. Well, thank you for that. Your year is covered. I appreciate you for doing that. Booted from the server, yes. Yes. And the main things you'll see here are going through the reports that people make, so you can report someone else. And they will become a criminal. See? Look at this fool, he's gotten stuck. Shame. Kind of a daredevil thing, really. You immediately paid it forward, back to Longfall. Well done. Well, hang on. Did that transfer one of the months, or was that all 12 that transferred there? Back and forth. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Flower, big fan. The challenge is, for some reason, that you take, on a very small road, you take the largest possible trailer configuration you can think of. And I don't know why they do that. It's a mess. But it's for the thrill of it, because you might get stuck. You know, the fictional server. This place, it's not a fictional server. The server's real. The place isn't. Welcome to Europe. Yeah, well, most of it. It's quite a bit of it. The place is here. This doesn't actually exist. There is no real island here if you were to look at a real map. That's where it is, okay? You can go there through the ports. If you wish to. I'm not explaining that again. Doggerland? No. The thing that I linked in Leezy's chat earlier, I don't think it was looked at, was the whole road trip that you can do in the UK, and it's only by going through the most innuendo-sounding names. Town names. They're all real. They're a very good road trip. I need to find that image again. Like Cockermouth. And the one that Otter keeps saying. What was it called? What was the one he keeps saying? There are many other ones. There's a town called Twat. With 2 T's. It's a good one. That's in Scotland or something, apparently. Well, all these towns. It would be fun to go on a road trip to that. I'm sure people have done that. Penistone? Yes. That's the one. Yes, Jake. I'm not going to read it out. There is a town called that. Yeah. Who names these? Why? Right. Now we'll go back through reports, okay? This means going back in time. So this person is a suspect. They're a criminal, okay? Just think of it like that. They're under suspicion of something. Other than getting stuck in a gate. We have to see what they do. Huh? Indeed. There are so many town names, some of them are so odd, like the one to Penistone, you have to say Penistone, and Scunthorpe. A bit in the middle of Scunthorpe? Yeah. Don't say it anywhere else, because if you say it anywhere else, or any other way, Conquestors, yes, if you say them any other way, you'll be laughed at. It's a very serious town name. Don't say it any differently. They're too good. Go to Kirkenes, that's on a different server. I can't do that. Now. See, with something. That's something. That's called impatience. Yeah. Like the other thing, by the way, fun fact, it really isn't that difficult to drive properly. To some it might be. But it really isn't that difficult. Just stay in the line. It's meant to be one time? Sorry. Next one will be. Just 2 lines. Stay between the 2 lines. Even on a keyboard, you can stay between the 2 lines. It's not that difficult. See, they can stop at the light. Yeah, that's +1. That's fine. This person can't. You're also tram. Wet Wang, yes. First message as well was the town name that I was on about. Incredible, I know. The fact that this is happening so slow as well, it's a bit derpy. onto one German map. No. I've seen videos on it, though. You think I play this game? What do you mean? People think that this isn't playing the game. I mean, I get it. Doesn't sound like it is. That's just them messing around with each other. Stop it. One of you does it to the other person, then the other one does it back. That's all it is. It's messing around. Trams. It would be really nice if you have trams in the main game anyway. They're disabled on this because I guess they cause problems or they're not synced up. Bring them back. Trams are really cool. Thank you for that. In winter, white out during daytime with high winds. Until you skid, right? Right. Hello, Planker. Lumen, hello as well. And talking about the other lore, L-O-R-E, that happens on these. This road you're seeing is the busiest road. Every moving thing is a person. Most of them have no idea where they're going. Nice. Or what they're doing. What side of the road to be on. It's ridiculous. A tram. Yes. You think that's you? It is a MAN. A grey or silver MAN. The road. If you go to either one of those places, Fevos, and then you'll probably find it from there. It's south of the city from there. Something like that. Innocent. For now. For now, yeah. The main chunk of the scenario happens in the second half of it, because it's taken in the past, if you press the button, figuratively calling 911, 2 minutes before that is what we're looking through here.
Huh?
That's what that is. That was weird. Yeah. The south. Yes. Because the road goes all the way through it. Through the island. The punishment is that loud redeem that came in after the raid was we had to watch. I have to watch this all the way through once. I can't skim through it yet. There's just more people. Constant line of people. Ready? No. For what? There we go. It ends. Okay. Whoa. Oh, it was the car. Gotcha. It was the car's fault. How many can be on the server? 4,000.
Was it 4.2? Yeah, 1,000, yeah. Baby! That was the car's fault.
Nice. Where's the car? 4,000 users, and at least 1,000 of them are on this road. It's not even an understatement. The fact that they're just driving past loads and loads and loads of people. There you go. Well done. Yeah, if they are spread out, then it's actually pretty good, because you get the entire map to do that on, but it's chaotic when they are mostly in one place. 1K. Maybe a bit of an understatement, maybe a bit of an overstatement. You know? If I go back to real time in a second... No, it's not the suspect's fault. See, it's easy to pick up on what's going on, you see? You see? Easy. Right, real time. We have a queue. A lot of people. Quite a lot. Still the same queue. All the way along. There's a bit of a gap here. Yep. Bit more. Still going. More. 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 Does it make sense now? That over-under assumption? There's a massive gap here for some reason. Come on. Come on! Good. Keep going a bit. We're going to be at the train crossing. Here we are. There's a few here. Arthur, hello. Thank you for the follow. Planker, Longfall, Noon, but I've missed out so many damn names. Love, Carcott. Nikos, Joe, Mikkel, Felix, Wanyu, might have messed that up, Clems, Persil, Agon, Kuru, and then was Erkin again. Big fan! Plural. There's so many of you. Chatting in Twitch. Yeah, you can watch on either platform. That's fine. It's up to you. Repost the other person. Sometimes, yes. Something that happens quite a lot is actually where one person, so person A would hit person B then hits person A back, and then person A reports person B. You get it? Yeah? To try and cover their tracks, ignoring the fact that you've just done something as well. Revenge. Revenge doesn't work. And no one's driving the train. No. That'd be nice. But no. Normal cargo and heavy cargo. Depends. Any of them, really. You want a high horsepower for the heavier cargo. So Scania and Volvo, more traffic. They are the two highest. They're pretty good for big cargoes. Oh, what are you doing? Just endless line. It's still going. How many hours a day? There's no set time. The role is voluntary, by the way. It'd be very nice if this was a paid role. Oh my, it would. But no, this is voluntary. So you choose your hours. That's the same one from before. The silver one, remember? Yeah. Where Coke and sodas? Didn't I say where it was? I swear I saw where it was. From Bergkirchen, and then somewhere leading off of this, like heading out. Where the traffic is going is where that road probably is. You have to get there by service, though. There's no garage. No. I don't know how long this will be here for. My shift, yes, is 6 till 8. Hilarious lines. Probably. I have no idea. I've only seen it from the sky. I think the only way of seeing fully where the line is if you're spectating someone, then you go and look at the map, because then it shows where they are on the map, not me, because it always goes back to where I am. Something like that. Dark Big Fed. Thank you for the follow. You finally found it. Good luck. Don't crash. Don't be silly. And they did hit someone. And be safe, alright? That's the same one. See, I just reported that, and now I can look back at my own report. Magic. I can go back in time. I'm a time traveler. Time Lord. We can see what this person just did. Incredible. Headlights! Back in the day, there was no requirement for that, so ghost driving, not ghost mode, ghost driving, was dangerous. Very dangerous. And this. What are you doing? Why did you do that? Why did you think that would work? No. Sometimes that does work. Yes, if a player doesn't have a trailer, that's a phenomenon that I'll never understand. If you're traveling large distances without a trailer, what are you doing? 1 week. 1 week. That's mild. You should have been here earlier. Hey, we found a cheetah. There are cheetahs in this game as well. And they get much longer than a week. That was fun. A guy zooming around at 200 kilometers an hour. Cheetahs, yes. They were fast. They were very fast. Help? No. Cops. They can if they wish, and I have done it before. From my perspective, driving around and doing this, like kicking and banding or whatever, is difficult compared to being in the air and doing it. Like, what would you rather, be in the helicopter and doing it, or just be by the road? I have my own police car. Everyone has a police car. It's just worse to use. 200. Wait, yeah, it's fast though. It's quick. Ban a cop car. No, that was a kick. And I would hope I don't see a police car do that. No. You very rarely see them driving around. Oh, TikTok. Yes! Magic. I know, right? We're on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and TikTok. Incredible. I know. How to be a mod? You can apply for it. And if anyone is interested again, when will it open? 2 days. I just did 4. 2 days. In 2 days' time, the recruitment will open for it. Like real recruitment. You can be a virtual police officer. How about that? Put that on your CV. Or your resume, as you all say. Still traffic. Same traffic. Killua!
People arrive, people sit, people love. High 11 was a racehorse. 22 was 12.1111 race. 22112. LLLLLLL.
Nice. That is an old but classic one. Very good. Have a flower. Big fan. 52 years. We call it years because why not? I appreciate you. How high are the chances of acceptance? Not. I don't know. I'm not the one that does it. Not very. You have to be of good quality, you know. If you are what they're looking for. It's open for 2 days, so they're looking for a lot of people apply for it in a very short space of time. So they only want a brief, smidge group of people. That's all. The lag. For those also that are from outside this type of game as well, the multiplayer isn't made for this. Really, the game isn't made for this level of people quite a lot. So I'm at 20 FPS. Lag is common. It's very laggy. We're used to that. It's painful. And if you're in massive convoys where you have several hundred people in the same spot, that's even worse. It can hit 1 FPS. Can they talk to each other? Yes, either in the chat or the CB radio. Citizens band radio, like real truck drivers do. I have that turned off for 2 reasons. 1, everyone is labeled as player, so I can't tell who's who. 2, you turn it on and there will either be someone blasting very loud music, or swearing, or both. And I don't want to hear that. It's very toxic, yeah. I wouldn't say it's comparable to, you know how everyone knows what a COD lobby sounds like? Those classic COD lobbies from back in the day? It's not far off that. It's just bad. Eating the mic, playing the music down the mic, swearing, N-word this, N-word that. It's everywhere. I don't like that. And you turn it off. There is, in your truck, above your seat, there's the actual radio device. You can turn it off there, or /channel 0 in the chat. That's how it turns off. Magic. 12-year-olds. Pretty much. Teens that just scream over each other. Well done. I don't know who started that. You got your lesson, though. Mods. Fun fact, there was actually, the only one I can remember doing that was Speedy. Sadly, they're no longer with us. But Speedy used to, is like, hey, bud, watch what you're doing. Don't do that. Can you stop with your spamming, please? He always used to, like, tell people not to do things. That was good. He always used to call people buddy as well. Personally, I'm not a fan of being called buddy. But that was his thing. That was nice. Admin! Look at the red name! Admin is sorting things out. Cathartic. What the hell does that word mean? I've named a song after that and I don't even know what the word means. Psychological relief. Both. It's nice. I don't play it for that long. I have several thousand hours in it, but I don't play it for that long. It's fun in a way for doing it on the stream perspective, because when I do this, I can chat with people and do it, and when we drive, it's driving with other people, so that's also fun as well. Speedy and the other. Sana. Yeah. Go to HQ. Yes, I will show you. I will show you. The little memorial. This is our offices, our head offices. The memorial is here. Here we are. Very nice. 2 previous staff members. Speedy and Sana. Yeah. They did a good job. And that's there forever. Right in front of the main building. They passed away, Top, yeah. Not just quit. 44. Yeah. Impressive. And what's Sana's one? That's 29? I can't count. No. Yeah, ooh. Yeah? Yeah. Where's that located? The HQ city. The TruckersMP HQ. Which is in Poland. Here. And the main building is, I think it's on this corner. Or this, I don't know where it is. It's on one of the corners. No, it's not that corner. It's here. By the building. It's young indeed. I don't remember what it was from, though, like the cause. A flower, yes. I turned very morbid very quickly. But, you know. Because it came to mind with the Fallen mentioning if you could, like, talk to the people as well in doing that, and that's reminded me of Speedy doing it. People. Come and visit, it's nice. Cancer, yes. Because he was bedbound quite a lot, wasn't he? Did he get mods? No, not in the conventional way you would. There's only two or three that you can actually use. You can't just download them from Steam, sadly. Oh, it's busy. It would be nice though. We have merch. I have my own, and there's also, yes, there is a merch store for TMP stuff that has TMP branded stuff on it. If you're interested in that, yeah. Do you know how many people applied? Not the number, no, but a lot of people do. A lot. It's the most, what's the word, like, if the most interested, just pretend I said that right, role. Like, it has the most interest, there we go. Yeah, fun fact, I'm English and I can't speak English. I know. I'm bad at it. I feel I've gotten worse. The internet has made me worse. Muscular dystrophy. Yeah, it could be. Just makes everything very difficult. Sana was also very, because they were doing VTC stuff, and they did a lot of convoys. It was founded. Yeah, the founders are from there. That's why it was put there. And there was a cool, oh, that's gonna crash. Somehow you didn't. There was a cool event, kind of a 2-part event where we were, there it is, delivering stuff to it to help build it. A cool interactive event. Why do that? Could do it again? Yeah, there we go. I'll change the reason on that. See, this mindset of just zooming all the way through it, I don't get that. I don't get why they do that. Life stuff, it is. A lot of them where you say, oh, they're young, but sadly, yeah, there's no age limit for succumbing to those things. Still going. Nice. Nice. He's drunk. Well, that's not an excuse, because if you can't drunk drive in real life, you can't do it in game either. No. Don't do that. That is bad. Group of people. Look at how many there are. Look at that. That's a family right there. Hello, tarts. What mods? The main two mods are seasonal mods that change every year. Very specific type of seasonal mod. Currently we're in winter, obviously. And pro mods, which is a map expansion that basically doubles the size of the map. So it's already pretty big. It makes it even bigger. Those are the only two that actually work. Do I own it? The newest version? No. No, I don't. Haven't downloaded it yet. Where is this? Near Lille. Between Calais and Lille. People go here as an alternative to being nice in the city itself because it's too laggy. City is laggy, so they meet out here. This isn't blocking. No, not really. Maybe for that one. Wait till they update? Yes. Well, I didn't get the previous one because I knew that what would be this one is coming soon. And I still didn't get this one. Yeah. I should. ETS 3. There will be no... There's no ETS 3! There's no need. ETS 2 is 10 years old. 11 years old, actually, this year. They do updates multiple times a year, so why would they suddenly go, you know what, let's do ETS 3. Just new game and start from scratch. Let's do that. No. No need. 11-year-old game. Incredible. For money! Yeah, this, unlike many other gaming companies, they don't... Money is needed for the business, but you know how some do it for the money? This company doesn't do it for the money. No. I like what they do. That's why it's good. Isn't it 12? At the end of this year, true, it will be 12. Because it was October 2012. Yeah. 12 years old! Wakey wakey. There's more people doing it. Look, 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 you see? To explain the colours, blue is me, green is someone else. And if it flashes red, it means that report is deleted. Yeah. More people doing it. Are we going to make the number go down again? No, no. That's a challenge. You bought it today. Again, don't forget, you don't have to buy it. You don't have to. I don't really know what they're doing. You want to see the map? The map itself is pretty big. I wish I could zoom out one step further than that. That'd be nice. D, hello. Coming late from the raid, eh? It's you! It's you! How you doing? Thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. And Tob. Welcome, welcome. We're doing some geography. A lot of these are old. The newest is down here. If anyone's from the Balkan region, that's fine. You love Chuck's It, really? Ah, do you now? Ah. What's your favourite Chuck, eh? This one will be soon. Anyone from Greece? That's next. This eventually Again, this isn't real. It's not real. This is in dire need of a remake. It's very old. Mack trucks. Oh, really? You got a Mack? That's across the pond, you see. Yeah, we're not in ATS today. But as I was explaining, the famous road that you keep seeing is this one here. But it goes across, there's France, the Netherlands, and then Germany. 3 bits that could all look different, or they're going to redo the entire bit. Thessaloniki, yes. Thessaloniki is one of the major, it's a port, isn't it? So yes, that'll be there. Belgium, yes. Belgium will be there as well. Electric truck, yes. It'll be a Renault. And then in America, you'll have the Volvo VNL, which will be the electric one that they have. Krewlex, yes. I don't know how small they're going to go in terms of the islands, because you can't exactly go with a truck to somewhere like Rhodes. That's a tiny island. You didn't get an ad, well done. All of the really small islands, I don't think there's going to be much there. You might see them, but I don't think there'll be anything there. Call them legs. Yeah. Well, you call Italy the boot. You know, you describe it by what shape it is. That's fine. The boot and kicking the football. Yeah. You're stuck, aren't you? They're stuck. Shame. Ibiza, that would be an interesting one. Ibiza. It's too small. Because this isn't to scale either. It's like 1 to... What are we on? 1 to 20 scale? Would be nice if it was 1 to 1, but that would take forever. Yeah, if you want to think about it, Philvos, if you've seen Greece on Pro mods, another way of comparing it to that, it will probably be there in the main game as well. 15 gigs. Yeah, but that's still small in today's age. 15 gigs, that's nothing. Think of it like COD. It's, you know, 100. 150. We used to sit in the Pro mods. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Maybe not all of it, but it is. You poor thing. Is it because the hitbox of this barrier isn't entirely the same shape as the barrier? So something isn't... Or they're just stuck, I don't know. Flight Sim, yeah, but Flight Sim, that's kind of understandable. Flight Sim is 1-to-1 scale. It's a bit different. And then all the mods in the airports you can download from that. On the north, yes. That will come soon eventually as well. And then for you American people, what's next? Nebraska, Arkansas, Missouri. Is there another one in between that? Those are the next 3. 48 gigs because of mods. Oh god. Stalled. Yeah, he's lagging as well. The kind of whoa as he goes around the corner. Switzerland, yes. Switzerland remake is next as well. See, they're busy. You're hearing all of this stuff that they're doing across 2 games. Massive, well not massive, but a good-sized team of people. Why would they do an ETS 3? What's the point in that? Hello, Happy Trucker, welcome. Hope you're doing well. A lot of mods you don't use. How many of them are actually up to date? Clear them out. Downside of having mods, you see. He's going 100 kilometers an hour, but because he's lagging so much, it looks really slow. Doesn't it? That looks really slow. Europe 1. Yes. Simulation 1. Yeah, North Scandinavia will probably be after Switzerland. Swiss. Unless they do more of Germany. I don't know. You instantly ban a person. Most of them are bannable. If something isn't bannable, it could be in place of a kick, but most of these people are not online anymore. These 3 buttons here, nice, are what would be the ones to kick them, and because they're grayed out, this person is not online anymore. Magic. In the past. Louisiana? Yep. Even then, the American... They've got the snow physics. The American Truck Sim game, still going, is 7? No, 8 this year. Holy moly. It's come quite far. We're only halfway across the states. Halfway across. So well done! Why'd you do that, eh? Did you lag? I don't know what language that is. Florida? Well, I wouldn't say it wouldn't be that long. That's quite far away. New Mexico. You already have New Mexico. Real Mexico? I hate to tell you, Kayla. Real Mexico, yeah. Maybe someday. On his phone, well, you see, you shouldn't be doing that. If someone is near you, if someone wants to overtake you, focus on them, let them go by, then go back to doing whatever you're doing. You know, they add Canada. ProMods is doing Canada, but they're doing it very slowly. Currently, only a smidge of British Columbia is there. A little bit, just a small bit. South America. Well, they could do that. It's called American Truck Sim. The dream that many of us joke about is that whether they'll combine both games. Then you can make anything. Huge game. Africa Truck Sim? That would be interesting. America, Antarctica. You've got Alaskan. There is a Austrian one. Darien Gap. Where's that? 1-to-1. Just basically the clarity of Ultra. Where are you? Why do you keep requesting help? What are you doing? The clarity of Flight Sim, but on the ground. Yeah. Let's have that. Let's do that. It'd be lame. It'd be very deserty, wouldn't it? For a chunk of it. What's their main source of transport anyway? Because the continent of Africa is huge. Do they do more by train, boat, I guess? Rather than trucks. Look at you, trying to squeeze in. Stop trying to squeeze in, please. Hello, MB. How you doing? Full Europe. Australia Truck Sim. I'm sure someone's trying to make that with the road trains. You did the same thing. You stupid. Fun fact, contrary to what they're doing, there is only one lane that turns to the left. Not 3. Only 1. That one is rather amusing, because if you wanted to add karma to the mix, the white truck already overtook you. There was the one that did that. And then they got cut off by the red one. So lol. Yeah, that's what it's like, eh? That's what you did to the yellow one. Road. It's always road rage. There is a rush. They're always in a rush to get to the busy road. That's funny. That one is hilarious because it only affects 2 people that have already done it. Kind of let them deserve that by themselves. Oh. That's the other trippy thing between this. The reports, when these took place, it was nighttime in-game. Real time, which blinked for a second, is daytime. So you have a bit of a flashbang. Yeah. Very trippy. Second lane. Now, 2 turning lanes would look very weird. Because even then, you still have to kind of be in at least one of them, because you can't make 2 people turn at the same time. You could, but, you know, keep in mind the player base. They won't do that. Flashbang. It's hard for people. Just have one turning lane and try and make them stick to that. The moon! Driving towards the moon. Why is he slowing down? That I don't know. Maybe they wanted to go in this lane. I thought they first slowed down because they wanted to turn off at that intersection, which is the sensible thing to do. Rather than drive in front. No, players can't see the reports. No. The only way of seeing it is either if it's your own ban or this. Like this type of content. The other perspective of it is reporting on the website, which requires you to record what the person does first. This is a replay, not a recording. I then have to record that separately. Which we then dub as paperwork. I've got paperwork to do. That is annoying. Don't do that. Skybox is really nice. You can see all the stars. The stars actually blink a bit. Sunset is... oof. The moon is... It's lovely. How can you fix lag? Depends on where you are. You don't. You have to put up with it. If you're in a busy area, lag is inevitable. Lag will be everywhere. Ban this guy. I will. Because I don't know why you did that. You went out and then back in again. Don't do that. Let the person overtake. Please. FPS. Lower some settings. As with any game, actually, that works with any game. If you're using any post-processing stuff, I know this game doesn't have motion blur, thank God. Turn that stuff down. And then see what happens. You're on CD road, it's laggy. It's laggy. Don't be that. Speaking of... wait for it. Wait for it. Those people aren't actually frozen, that's just the traffic loading in from this player's perspective. Skip forward a bit. Oh, there they are. And frames plummet. Yeah, there we are. 12 FPS. Can you count them? So yeah. Even I don't think even a 5090 would be good here. But we have faith because the engine that this game runs on is also very old. Very old. It has been tweaked over time, but it is due a proper update, and supposedly in the next version it will have one. So they say. How much of an impact it'll have? I don't know. Motion blur. Motion blur is okay for racing games if you want that cool feeling like you're going faster, but in other games, when you're moving around, it's just dizzying. So no. Yeah, this game doesn't have it. 69. He's really trying. Really trying. Ignore the car. Stop pushing! You've won! You've won the battle, stop pushing him! Yeah, people do that. It's out of spite, pretty much. You got yourself into that spot. Oh, they were kind of pushing against you first, but then I think they gave up very quickly. But you continued. Doesn't work. So you know the scenario of person A does something, person B does something back, then person A reports person B, ignoring that person A did it first? That's basically this. Let's do that. The car actually goes the entire way. Hang on. Look at that. I can change who I'm looking at. Magic. Now we look at the car. Different thing. Bad people. So of the thousands of people you see, a handful do get punished. There are thousands of reports on both mediums. A lot of people. 5 million accounts. Handful of those are also alt accounts. It's busy, eh? For a little trucking game. Damn. Oh, what a shame you couldn't continue. Lol. Looks to be you. They would have continued all the way. If they could. If there's a gap, they will go for it. Avoid the cars. So they say. Avoid the car. Even in my case, like you see a car come near you and you're not too sure what they're going to do. So, just to be careful. He's not made some damage. No, you don't have to not leave a scratch in order to get a punishment. You're using the emergency lane to overtake, and you're not allowed to do that. You think you stick to the empty roads of ATS? Feel free. That's completely fine. Welcome, welcome. I mean, after seeing this, I'm not surprised. A lot of people see this like very cherry-picked because it's the reports of bad people. They see this and they think, oh, hell no. I'm not playing that. No. Only focusing on one area. We'll be doing more in ATS, Ashley, on tomorrow. I have more achievements to do. I have an achievement hunter, yeah. I like doing that. Which ones are left? I think there were a few more in Texas. Texas? Need to do those. You like watching the chaos? Yes. As do many others. Never boring. I mean, no, there are different things you can see each time. The road won't die out yet. I think it's gotten to the point where, because the road itself has been popular since like 2016, the road will only die out when it gets killed. Does that make sense? When it's killed off, then it will die out. Where you ended? No, I don't remember. Check out the VOD. Previous, when we drove, wherever we finished. I don't know where it was. They crashed on the other side as well. But people like it. What, the road? They like busy. Just busy, chaotic, busy. There's a handful of people that are seen on CD. See, what am I doing? I'm doing that, like the 3. That's not how I usually count to 3. That's how Leezy does it, isn't it? I would do that. It both work. Oh well. Habit. Wrong way. Chaotic. Yeah, so you've got the people that cause the collisions, the trolls. You have the people that like to see the collisions and maybe get hit by someone else. And then what I'd assume is this person is the innocent person who seems like they just ended up on this road and has no idea why they're there. They just got there anyway. You poor thing, you're smacked by a trailer and now you're damaged. See? Poor thing. But then they might do something else later on. Oh, that was close. See how many overtakers there are? It's maniacs. Everything is speed. I am speed when you're on this road. Server speed limit is 110 kilometers an hour. That's quite quick for a truck. The road speed limit, if you were to behave and follow the road speed limits, is around 80 for most of it. But no, for some people the minimum is 110. Like no less. It will go 110 the entire way. That's how it is. You hit the barrier! You poor thing! Boom. Magic. When you hit the barrier, you get flung off in the other direction. Oh, you poor thing. Usually unintentional as well. They fell over so quick. But it's only one of those trucks, so that's fine. The thing that they were a victim of, though, was different. Where was it? Nice Scania. Yeah, but he killed the person, so they didge. Was it that? No, it was the next one. No, it was this one. Yes. The other thing you kind of can commend people for is that they are very dedicated. Like, you're going for this overtake. You've got a limited amount of time. You better hurry up, and then their solution is just ram the person out the way. And there we go, they're now in front. A win is a win. A win is a win. Yeah. A niche interest. See, it's like video game crime. Yeah. You could think of it like that. Not really sure what the forensics bit would be. Just trying to evaluate that bit as well. But pretend police officer. Yeah. Where was all that in the wrong way? There's one that went the wrong way. And we're solving crimes, yeah, catching crims and looking them up. Oh, you turned around. Oh. Replays. Maybe my overdone explanation of it? I just waffle a lot. Oh yeah, but they did this because they did this and then that happened and then, yeah. I'm just yapping. I yap a lot. Waffling. King of waffling. But it's the mentality of it. Whenever something happens, I explain I explain what happens and like why I think they did what they did, and then it's like, well, yeah, that's why you got banned. Because then I just say the same thing when they come to appeal it. Should be a warning. It has to be administered very delicately if there was a warning for that. That one's just going in circles. Like you turned around because maybe you needed fuel. Sure. But then you caused a bit of a problem. Oreos? Oh. Yes, please. And then they're gone. Because... That's a hilarious one. The original suspect went out of frame for a moment, so they disappeared, and then you hit someone else. Don't do that. And then they all disappeared now. All of the reports, the distance that you can see someone else is only from the suspect's point of view. So if the suspect disappears, you don't see anything else. Yeah. Game Euro Truck Simulator 2. European Trucking Simulator 2. That's what it is. Got some cookies? Missed my turn. It sounds easier to U-turn. It makes sense. Can you make me fun? No. No, I'm sorry, I can't do that. Ketchup flavored Lay's. Yeah. That sounds very American. Very American thing. White fat? We did. White people fat? I don't know. Ah, this song. Nope. Bacon and chicken? That sounds nice. I like chicken and bacon. It's just stuff. But in crisps? Crisps? For y'all Americans, they're not chips. Chips are different. Ketchup. We probably do. They're just imported over here, yeah. Crisps. I mean, yeah, technically you're correct in saying that, yeah, they are potato chips. They're made out of potatoes. Chips are fries, yes. Potato chips and chips. Fries. Fries are thin chips. Because we have chips. That's a hilarious one. That's also you as well, if I go back again. Really committed to that, that wouldn't have worked. So not only are they not aware of space, they can't work out just how to drive. The song, if you do exclamation mark song, it will tell you. Chips, skinny chips. Fries, steak chips, also chips. Chips! Chips. That's the song. It's also a bit of a wide transition there because on Lizzie's streams they're very relaxing and she has a lot of lo-fi stuff. Melodic. Nice sort of background music, you know, and then you got this here. But I sometimes play that as well. I would recommend. If you want to chill out, I would recommend that. Let's have her stream in the background or something. It's very nice. That's a lull. See how they're phasing through each other? Whoop. Genius. Balance with ETS streamers. Specifically ETS streamers. Ladies have chill music and the gents have heavy stuffs. Yes. He flew. If you're lagging, you see your position to someone else is different, so they weren't within the other person from their perspective. But for this person, they were. It's funny with the heavy stuff because Camox is another person that does this exact same stuff. They listen to this type of music as well. There's two examples. Chill stuff is nice. We listen to chill stuff when we drive. I like this kind of stuff though. I'm not into like very chill stuff. That's another thing that sounds weird. Like the amount of music that sounds cool, sounds nice, if someone else is playing it. If I was to listen to it myself, then it's a no. It's just different. It sounds different. Stream safe playlist, yes. Gotta be careful. It's different types of things. So like an acoustic cover of something, because Lizzie has a lot of those as well. They sound nice. Very nice. But they wouldn't be in my playlist. You know, it's weird. It's the taste thing. Viking music, yes. The other truck as well. Give reports. There are two types. Lawson, you've just mentioned both types. So the one you're seeing here is specifically in-game. Anything that happens in-game, you can report that. It turns into a replay. On the website, you have to record that yourself. So I know how some people can't do that. That's why they do it in-game. Hardstyle? Yes. Hardstyle is gym music now. One goes to the gym and get your gains. Listen to some extremely distorted bass. TFM, yes. Trouble is, though, with TFM, you know, I appreciate what they do, and it sounds like a real good music radio station. It's pop. I can't stand pop. Yeah, I said it. I said it. The most generic pop. No. No. You know, Miss, what's her name? Ariana Grande's new song? That's the one? Yes. And? Absolutely not. No, thank you. What do you mean, yes and? Nope. Nope. Can't stand me. And that's fine. I'm fine with that. We're reciprocating the hate. I don't like it. No. It's too cheesy. Some of the songs are too cheesy. There's not enough oomph in some of them as well. Oh, and now we're back to real time, which is during the day. On the rare occasion where a heavier song gets onto the radio, yes. Did you ram? Yes, some of them do heavier songs. When I was briefly doing it as well, yeah, I was a radio presenter once. Virtual. I played heavier stuff. Yeah, that was fun. Because I don't play the standard stuff. Oh, they got a Mustang! Look at that. That looks nice. It's my bedtime, I know. It's time to wrap it up now, folks. I've got some paperwork to do, yeah? Brit pop? Like specifically British pop? Never heard that term. What else? Like, there's so many things I can listen to. Like, the other thing about me as well, if you say, have you heard this song? If you tell me just by the name, 9 times out of 10 it's a no. I don't remember many songs by the name. No. If you were to play it, and then I'd be like, ah, gotcha. That's different. I suppose that's part of the suffering of having, how many do I have? 15,000 liked songs on Spotify. All split into different playlists. Yeah, that's fun. 90s? Well, 90s, 2000s, kind of millennium stuff. Yeah, I can imagine that. The classics is what most people would say. So, on that note, I think that'll wrap that up. We've done quite a bit. We're just enjoying this mess of how no one knows how to enter and exit a fuel station.